Alright, boys. Is everyone ready to go now?
Ready.
Yep.
Alright.
I should have brought my that new handheld thing that's all
Alright,
the
guys. Wake the
Need
fuck
smoke.
up. Time has come.
Let's go, boys.
Alright.
full moon.
Gonna go ahead and mount
What
up
up?
in the chopper now. Get to it.
Not that dark. I like it.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be darker tonight.
By the way, I will advise
Oh,
you.
this is
anyone on
not-
board.
Not where I wanted to be.
Copy.
How do you get in?
I got in co-pilot for a second.
Through the door.
Can't
Here we go.
damn thing.
What's that?
Everyone in?
1, 2, sound off. When you're on.
We're all in.
Don't have night vision, man.
Oh.
You can call it night vision. It fucking sucks. It's all rainy and shit.
Yeah, it's like Gen 2 stuff, dude. Oh, yeah.
Sky looks handsome, bro. On this, I know it's broken.
He's really bringing out his unit. Oh, yeah. It's like one of those signature things.
Babe. Dropborn? Oh my god. How we doing, 5-1?
Miles
That's typical.
I'm ready to be killed.
Are we following orders as given, sir?
When we get to that, something we can say, talk about how we want to approach that.
Roger that. May I give some You want left side or right side, Watler? Alright. In the back. 1-1, we dismount, set up security on the left side of the helicopter.
Alright, 1, 2. Finish landing. Quick exfil of the vehicle. And we have the right side, 1, 1, we have the left side. So, get security out, make sure we're good. And there's no surprise waiting for us, yeah?
Air Force, unknown helicopter approximately 6 kilometers west of Horizon. Identify yourself. Over.
Iranian Air Force. This is flight number 4903. IDAF transported helicopter. Transported medical supplies. Over.
what is your destination? Over.
Destination, Harmon, over.
Solid copy. Have a safe flight. Do we need Air Force out?
That's a good sign.
It's not a wartime.
Oh, but I lied.
This all orders snow.
What if those are stop?
Sick bastard.
I mean, last
It looked really hard with your night vision on. It almost looks like a beehive pattern. Night vision.
I think that's not still light. There is a beehive pattern.
Well, it's hard to see through the graininess.
You're right.
So, there's no need to be hard.
It's not too hard today.
One quick story, boys. Take your together. Out, cover right.
Item workers have decided to return the favor for saving them. So,
Hey, I see some civilians on the road.
Are they
Yeah,
just...
5-6.
Yeah, I see them.
yeah, they're gonna stay here, but we should be unnoted for now.
Okay, copy that.
Are they supposed to be here?
Well, considering this is technically an IDAP supply point, yes they are.
Worry about securing this then, because it seems like they've already been here and things are already secure, so.
Voodoo 1, just a heads up, there are some civvies down the road.
Copy that, Waller. Alright, so I'm gonna have my guys form up then, and we're gonna go ahead and start moving towards the meeting location.
Yeah, I know they're IDAP.
Alright, teams, be advised. We're not going to worry about securing this place anymore. The IDAP guys are already here. They're going to hang back for now. We're going to go ahead and get moving towards the meeting location. As you can see on your maps, there's a main road leading pretty much right into it. On the left and right sides, well, left side, there's a lot of vegetation we can use to try and stay hidden. I suggest we try and do that. I'll mark a rough route that way. Terrain is pretty hilly, so we just got to do our best not to expose ourselves on the hilltops. Just give me a second to mark rough route and we'll get going.
Junior Sergeant?
Yeah.
Which team does Soldier Class 1 Miles belong to?
He's with Roberts.
Okay, thank you. Just making sure the blue cross tracking navigation works properly.
Alright teams, I marked a rough kind of route here. 1-1, you're going to take lead. Since you'll be ahead of me, you'll see the terrain. Just don't stray too far from the path, but I'll give you the freedom to adjust the route as needed so that we can make the most use of the vegetation and stay away from the hills as best we can. But when you guys are good to go ahead and move out.
Alright, 1-2, falling behind 1-1. We're heading out.
Morrison, stick close to me.
I'm glued to you until something bad happens.
Copy that, 1-1.
Wait. You can just grab onto your shoulder and you lead me to the darkness.
Start, boys. Make sure your guys know they gotta stick close. We don't want to lose anyone to the darkness.
And a reminder that your TAC maps do have me listed on a transponder, so if you lose track of me, just meet back up by that.
Copy.
Don't lose sight of the person in front of you. Copy that. Yeah, do whatever you gotta do to keep ourselves less exposed.
Oh, that's a nasty one.
All of you just remember civilians are present in this area and are going on with their daily business, so don't panic if the vehicles pull up.
Copy that, Lieutenant. Copy that,
You
1-1.
with us, Sarge? Go on.
Quick reminder, courtesy of command, there are civilians, Lemurian civilians, so no gunfire at civilian vehicles, yeah?
Yep.
Heard a lot about them. Controversial things. Copy that. Sound like a shithole.
Hey, report. Falling behind us. That way I have the first one shot.
Works to me. Copy that. Thank you.
Way back to us.
I knew I should have done some stretches before I got on the helicopter. Fucking terrain sucks. Well, that's true. This could be sand. I am 100% with you on that one. Well, at least it's not as hot as cheese, I'll tell you that.
Hill, was that you? Okay, your radio was messing up something fierce.
Yeah, your antenna might be a little fucked up. You might want to check that.
What's going on up here? Nope, no yelling up here. Just lots and lots of forest.
That could have been me. I just realized I had my earplugs in a lot farther in than I should have had them in. Could have been me raising my voice. Fixed it though, so we're good.
Thank you, Ford, for fixing that so that we don't, you know, tip off everyone we're here.
Well, we're the Savorian Strike and Defense Force, so that's what I like to... That's what we do, make a bang.
Yes, but this is a quiet operation. We are trying not to let them know we're here right at the second.
Oh yeah, I know. Conceal the boom until it's too late for them to react.
Yeah, well, hopefully there's not too many booms, unless we're very unlucky.
Yeah, let us hope not. Guy here, a Vic of some sort, maybe. Probably civilian.
Did it stop?
No, it's going.
Alright, don't worry about it.
Just a cat to us, that's all.
Alright, watch your step, watch your step. 1-1's going the, fun way down.
Team leaders, once again, I believe that was a civilian vehicle that just passed us. Should we encounter any, just let them go on their way. No need to cause any issue with them. So it shouldn't be long before we get to their rebel location.
And Gob's being a slowpoke back there.
It's probably because he's sick.
I gotta say, it's a pretty nice tent here.
Sure, it is. Is that any louder?
Not even talking that loud.
Enough for the whole freaking world to hear.
Really not. Today went out to 15 feet from here.
Oh, wow. Really, it has its charms, you know?
Copy that. Like I said,
Alright, I got my team.
about it, as long as we stay off the road and don't expose ourselves too much.
Where did Miles go? He just dipped.
I think he went up this way. Maybe.
Just head west. He's to the west.
I'm just going this way. Down the hill.
Where? Hold position right now.
Alright, boys, hold.
Holding.
Oh, down there? Go down there.
Where 1-2 is close, you want us to check it out?
Just forward. There he is.
1-2, there's a possible contact on the road. Guns quiet for now, we're just gonna have a look.
What's that?
Anyone see him?
See if I can scope him out. Oh shit! Front! On the road, 2 footholds.
Yeah, there's a patrol, 2 at least.
Copy that. How far are they to us? I got them. Can you see if it's only those 2? Stay low. Get low. Just let them pass. No point in taking risk. Copy that. Teams, move back to the route and proceed.
Good job, 1-2, we'll move back out.
We can take them on. There's no point in creating any suspicion. Take them out, but they're going to work them down. Get there, there's still corpses.
Alright, we're moving again.
Copy that.
1-1, you might want to turn around, your team lead's leaving.
Almost.
Got eyes on a wild rooter up ahead.
Are you with people from the section at least?
What are we doing, guys?
Doing good.
So what are we doing?
I don't know.
Alright. Check the GPS
Oh.
and make your way down to the... We are at, I'm at
1-1's planning something.
6-1.
I think we might have lost somebody, they're
Well,
fighting.
if we're stopped, then don't just
Right by the,
stand around and
we're
gaggle.
right on the route that's marked on the GPS. You should see the other team's coordinates.
Yeah, get some cover, guys, while we're waiting here.
Copy.
Sorry about that.
Well, you know. Miles, you know, his eyes wander.
He's
just admiring the countryside.
Duty calls, so I'm here. Plus,
Be
there's no
ashamed
way
to
I was missing
to,
this.
I see him.
User in your channel was kicked from the User server. joined your channel.
Alright, we're moving. Let's go.
Copy.
Alright, move after Robertson 1-1.
Copy.
foot, then we'll have to commandeer some type of vehicle on the road.
Understood. 2-1.
So, 1-2, I want you to keep your eyes open when we get to the first objective for a vehicle. We currently do not have a vehicle to transport us between the first and the second objective, and it's a fairly large distance, so try not to shoot any useful things.
I think he's to our left.
Move to your
Come up
right.
come up to the path. We're directly on it. We'll be in the open momentarily.
Going up this a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can see anything with my
Just
binoculars.
don't get lost. I'm giving a bit more space for 1-1.
Copy.
Not about that.
I still see you guys. I'm just seeing what I can see there.
Let's hear that yell.
But did we lose someone?
Who's down there?
Yeah, we lost Miles. He's catching up.
Oh, Miles.
Hard is it to say the group?
So far, I'm seeing nothing on the road, just lights.
How far away is Miles?
And this, my boys, is why you don't run off and get lost in a forest.
How did you get lost?
Facts.
I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know, Dorman, I don't know.
If Miles is far away, needs to be careful. There's no guarantee that there's not patrols within the forest.
Hey, firm 1-2 will follow your team.
Alright, boys, let's go. Follow their team for now. Let Roberts go grab Miles.
Yeah, say something. They're walking off.
Dorman, you are on radio, right?
I am on radio, I'm just not using it right now.
Okay.
Get behind you.
Falling in behind you.
How much longer we got walking around here?
I didn't see anything going on in that town. It was all quiet from where I was looking at it from.
Holloway apparently spotted somebody. Didn't look uniformed though, so probably a rebel. So,
Yeah.
we see at least
Or
one guy in the
civilian.
area. Or a civilian that's armed.
Yeah, one or the other.
Ocean, catch up with your team.
Give him your grid. Said what? Hi there, Hell. Hi there, Hell.
Alright, everybody hold up.
Yeah, that's a copter for sure.
1-1. As you move in, just announce your
Yeah,
presence.
get low, get low.
Try and find any rebels.
I want eyes on that thing before moving.
Shit. Stay low, guys.
Eyes on.
That is our...
to the east.
Copy. Yeah, definitely military.
Yeah, definitely a military helicopter.
Alright, it's heading away. Keep it going, boys.
Moving. Armed guy up ahead. Yeah, looks like a rebel.
1-2, you can move in and occupy the area. I'm gonna speak to the rebels.
Stay firm.
Alright, 1-2, security. We're in rebel territory right now.
Can you make contact with
Copy.
1-1 guys who are here, just help help secure the area.
I want people by buildings in cover, ready to go.
Yeah, well, sorry we're a little behind schedule. It's a little dark out here, but we're here.
Okay, we are ready to provide the distraction, so once you are heading, it will be pretty far away from here, so you probably won't hear the gunshots, but it will be enough to make them move forces away from here.
Copy. Do you have any method of transportation we can use? Because that's pretty far away. I don't know how long your distraction is going to last, but we might not be there in time.
Ah, damn it. Okay.
Remember, lads.
In this case, if you follow the road, there's going to be a truck on the side of the road, which is our truck. Feel free to take that when it's unlocked and the keys are inside.
Can you give me an estimated good location of that truck, please?
I don't really know how to handle grid locations, but it's really just down the road north. It's like 100 meters from here.
Okay, copy that. I'm waiting for one of my teams to regroup with us. Once we're all together, I'm gonna brief them real quick, and then we'll move out. I guess give us enough time to get in the truck, and then you can start the distraction whenever you see us get in and start heading to the major.
I think we can buy you between 1.5 and 2 hours at max. That's what we can give you. You have to use that time as best as you can.
Copy. Well, if we have the vehicle and everything goes as planned, we should be able to get there. Do you know anything about the residence? Is it armed? Is it guarded by Zeranians or anything like that, or is it just going to be the major inside? Do you have any knowledge on that?
I wasn't able to get eyes on the residence myself, but strangely, many Serenian guards have been moving away from the residence. So I don't know how many soldiers will be left there, but like I said, there was many soldiers moving away from the residence rather than moving towards it.
Copy that. Alright, well, like I said, I'm gonna wait for my other team to get here. Then I'm gonna brief my guys for a couple minutes, let them know what we're going into, how we're gonna do it. And once we get in that truck and take off, you guys are free to do your thing. Hopefully it goes well for you. How many guys do you have?
750.
Jeez, alright, well, hopefully it's a pretty balanced fight for you guys. I hate to see anything bad happen, but we really appreciate what you're doing. It's gonna help a lot.
Well, it's for our own good as well. They are deporting our people to that facility. So
yeah, well, as long as everything goes according to plan, once we take down the major, we're gonna be heading to the facility to check out what it's about. You guys are welcome to join us if any of you are in the area. I don't know, but we definitely want to put an end to whatever's going on in there.
Yeah, I will see if anyone is available in the area. Even so, our main force will definitely be providing the distraction.
Copy that. Well, thank you for your help, and Godspeed.
Same to you.
Team leaders, bring your guys into the center here. I'm gonna brief us real quick.
meet up on me. If you're already next to me, don't worry about that.
Where's everyone else? Bring it in, guys. We got some important shit to talk about. You all here? Alright, so listen up. Here's what's gonna happen. The rebels, they said just about 100 meters north down the road, there's a truck that belongs to them. They're allowing us to use it. I'm hoping that it fits all of us, because the distance from here to the residence is pretty far. I don't think we want to go on foot anymore, and as long as we keep the truck intact, we'll also be able to use it to move to the facility. The distraction that the rebels are going to create should buy us about 1.5 to 2 hours if everything goes as planned. As long as we get in that truck and hit the road, there should be enough time. He also wanted to tell us that the amount of Zeranian guards that were around the residence, the majority of them have moved elsewhere. So that may indicate that there is not a large presence of them guarding the residence. However, we can't be totally sure of this, as he did not get eyes on the actual residence. So we need to be prepared for a fight. It might go easy, it might be hard. We are to kill the Major. I know we're good at that. We're not good at taking people alive anyway, but you need not worry about trying to capture him. He's to be eliminated. We're not able to take anyone back, given the nature of this mission. We have no means of transporting them, really. So, he's to be killed at all costs. We can't let him get away. He's a very important figure, and he needs to be put down. But again, we don't know exactly how many Zooks we're up against. There might be a few, there might be a platoon, there might be none. We don't know, so we have to be very careful. I don't want anyone getting separated anymore. It's dark. I know it might be hard to see. Just don't lose sight of the person in front of you. Even if you get separated, at least you have a buddy. It's suicide to be lost on your own out here in the dark. And the chances of us finding you are going to be slim the more time that goes by. And we can't spare a lot of time as it is. So, at this time, make sure your guys, team leaders are good to go. Make sure everyone's eating and drinking before we move out. Everyone's locked and loaded. We're going to head down the road, get in the truck. I told the rebel, I said that once we're loaded in the truck and we're on our way, that they're cleared to start their distraction. They have a force of about 750 men that they're going to work with to try and draw the attention away from the Major's residence, and we really can't fuck this up. If he gets away, our command isn't going to like it. We're already in hot water with them, so can't let him slip through our hands. Everyone understand?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Crystal.
Alright, so take a couple minutes, make sure your guys are good to go, and then once everyone's good, 1-1 will lead us out north, right along the road, and the truck should be in plain sight.
Alright guys, make sure you've eaten, drinking, make sure you're good to go. Stick together, please. Don't need anyone else wandering off
Yeah,
on us.
last chance for a piss break. Any of you boys need the restroom, hurry it up. I want to be gone in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Just Section 8, I was looking up on the map. So up the road, I found a possible spot we could possibly stop. I'll just mark it on your map here, and let me know if that's a good spot or not. Put a little dot on it. It's gonna be right east of the residence. Looks like there's gonna be a building there of some sort.
It wouldn't be bad if the elevation is working with us. Then hopefully we'll be able to get the drop on it. It's best if we try and get an elevated position so we can at least see how many people are around the residence. It's not a huge compound, but there's definitely enough buildings to where that could house a good amount of guys. So we can check out that forward, or if team leaders, you have any other suggestions as we get closer. Let's just try and use the elevation to our advantage. Obviously, we don't want to expose ourselves. As long as we stay in the vegetation, we should be good. But ideally, if we can get the drop on them, then that would be ideal.
That'll be good.
And if there's there's a firefight from far away, then we'll engage and we'll move in quick, because we need to get in there quick, because if it drags on too long, he'll have a chance to escape, and we don't want that.
Yeah, definitely.
Just as a heads up, the long range optic on the G36 here doesn't really play well with night vision.
Yeah, I noticed that myself. We'll have to try and work with it as best we can. I imagine the residents will have some illumination around it, considering it's a fairly well established village. So there might be some street lights and whatnot. So it should provide some type of visibility working with us. But if not, we'll just have to make the best of it, and we'll have to get in closer before we
No
hit
grenades,
them.
I'm assuming, for this.
I would say hold off on grenades if you can. I don't really expect many civilians to be in here, considering there's Iranians are in the area. Obviously, we're to eliminate the major, so don't worry about shrapnel killing him or anything like that. It doesn't really matter how he dies as long as he does. But if we see any civilians, obviously hold off on grenades, grenade launchers, etc. But if we establish that there's no civilians in the area and there's a large presence of Iranians, or even a moderate presence, then the use of grenades is okay with me.
Understood.
Waller.
I volunteer to drive. Anybody else?
Are we all back?
We get to
ready
the
to go?
residence. There's possible.
I'm good to go.
Oh, check
ways
in,
to
my guys.
attack the place.
Good to go.
Mountains from the east.
Yeah,
attack from the
I've
south
been
and
looking
around
at the
north.
map, Dormont. It's there's a lot of options.
We're good to go.
We'll see.
Are we good to go?
All right, 1-2, ready to go?
Yeah, I'm good.
1-1, head is.
Yes.
1-1, start heading down the road. A rebel said the truck should be off to the side, about 100 meters up, so we should be able to find it fairly easy.
All right, 1-2,
1-1
let's
on
go.
me.
Fall behind 1-1, let's go, go, go.
Behind you.
Also a reminder, no grenades, just in case there are any civilians around. Hopefully they clear out. If there are any, they clear out early, and then we can just barrage the poor son of a bitch.
I'll volunteer to drive, but
I love it. Is there a band too?
God damn that guy.
Big
He's
truck.
always before him.
There's another pickup truck up the street here.
Oh, 2 trips I got.
Oh, there's 2. Alright,
Alright.
1-1, I guess you could take the white one. 1-2, take the red one. Whoever doesn't fit, I'll figure something else out. Let's see.
1-2, we get the red truck. Who wants to drive?
I'll drive.
Got it.
Make sure that you.
Dormont's driving.
Everyone else from section HQ.
Lose you lose.
Well, I already had the fucking white truck anyways, whatever.
Alright, are we heading down the road, falling behind 1-1?
Yep. Just fall in when 1-1 gets moving. 1-2's loaded up, ready to roll.
Copy.
3 more
1-1,
people at
and
least.
HQ is loaded up. So 1-2, if you want to go ahead and fall in behind.
Will do. Go ahead as they go best.
And,
Follow up.
North Star.
Understood. Yeah, so Dormont, leave a little bit of space and don't go too quick, just in case. We don't want to attract their attention. And we also don't want to run over any IEDs that, might have been left behind from the last time we were in this stupid fucking country. Dormont, did you just drive us through a fucking tree?
No. It's a bus.
People up ahead.
Understood. Okay, Dormont, there is a marker on the map for dismount. When we get to it, I want you to pull off to the side of the road and hide the truck.
Got it.
1-1 is going to be taking the compound directly west of the dismount point. We will be taking the recon point across the road. So we'll move up across the road and up the back of the hill / mountain. It looks like it's a pretty tall incline.
Should be pulling off soon.
Up the mountain, alright.
He's off to the left there.
Yeah, I saw him. Looked like he was, I don't know, praying or something. Looked like a memorial or, you know.
Alright, you want me to pull off and head to that recon?
Yeah, follow behind that truck.
Oh.
We'll leave the trucks in the same spot, then they can't get lost.
Do you want to move up ahead with whoever's going up and scouting, since I'm a scout?
Hold up. Stay here for a moment, guys.
We were going to the recon location.
We're dismounting
What
here.
is it, Leader One?
Bring it in. So, real quick, like I said, we're just northeast of the dismount, but it's fine. 1-1, we'll continue direct west. To the, I'll stick with 1-1. We'll move to that small compound. We'll see what kind of visibility that gives us on the objective. 1-2, I'll have you guys move a little bit further, gonna cross the road, and cross over to the dismount point, or the recon point you marked, Watler. It looks like there's more elevation to work with there, so and more open space, so you might have better visibility, but
That
we'll
was the hope, yeah.
Yeah, we'll occupy both positions, and then we'll determine which has a better overview of the residents and the surrounding village. And depending on what works better, we'll all regroup at that location, and then we'll plan our attack from there.
Understood.
What is
that
that
noise?
smoke?
We just popped the smoke.
Did that. Now we have to move quick.
Alright.
User left your channel.
Alright, 1-1, I'll tag along with you guys. Whoever is with me, medic, radio man, stick with me. 1-2, if you guys need any assistance, I'll send them your way, but you guys are on your own for now.
Understood. 1-2, let's go.
Alright, Robert, you can move this off. Truck.
We got a lot of ground to cover, so let's hot foot this.
Copy. This way's open.
Aim firm, Buddha One. Hey Ford, remember when you were complaining about inclines?
Quick note 1-2, contacts on the road apparently, so we're gonna stay away from that.
Copy that. Yeah, it's a good thing I stretched like during a downtime. So I'm good. Climbed the wrong mountain.
Oh, you're all there.
Alright, 1-2, pause at the very top of the mountain, and let's have a look. Oh, Ford, you're gonna love this.
Oh, I can't wait.
This is
Creep it up.
012. I've got at least one military vehicle, truck in the area. Looks like a camouflaged pickup. Another white transport truck. Looking for enemy contacts now. I'm not seeing much movement.
Yep, I see the truck there.
Yeah, it seems
I'm
like
talking about the target residence. We've got perfect eyes on from here.
I see a person. I see a person.
Where?
Person?
Where?
At the left building. On the street to the left, at the building behind, in the small shack, you see man in a suit.
A man in a suit. That sounds like that could be our guy.
Or it's a civilian.
Or a civilian.
Sorry, which building? There's like 5.
Hey, it is. Come on. Where the junction point is.
Yeah, the T-junction? Yeah?
The T-junction, yeah, the house in front, to the front. That.
Okay, so
the,
from the T-junction, the house closest to us.
Yes.
Okay. On the left side, you said?
On the left side of the street, yes.
Okay.
At the doorway.
Yeah, the guy with the suit, right?
Oh yeah, I see him.
Yeah.
All right, that's the right house, so that might be our target. Voodoo 1, this is 1-2. We have eyes on a man in a business suit. Might be a possible target. Might be a civilian, but more likely to be our target. He is in the doorway to the residence that we were supposed to be targeting. Understood, Voodoo 1. Alright, boys. Dig in if you like. 1-1's on its way over here. Keep an eye on down there.
Watch the guy in the suit.
Yeah, if he starts fucking moving, or if he starts going into one of the fucking Vics, I want to know immediately.
I'll be the first to know. Never used the scope before, so hopefully it's not gonna fuck my shot over.
How the fuck does the rangefinder work on this damn set of binoculars? I can't find the damn switch for it. Any firm?
Here, Vic.
That should be 1-1. They commandeered the enemy vehicle.
Oh, okay. You look comfortable there, Raborn.
I just have he was moving.
Oh, he's moving. Suit is moving.
Did he go inside or did he? Oh, I see.
He's stepped outside, walked towards the road.
Yeah. Ford, I just confirmed the range is about 200 meters. So if we want to set sight.
Yep, I got my scope on the area. I see him. He's moving.
Okay. Idle walking.
In fact, I don't see any fucking military contact.
Yeah, he's going towards the back of the building.
Keep eyes on him. Keep eyes on him. I'm searching the rest of the buildings.
Yeah, he went behind the building. He's out of sight at the moment. Watching the street to see if he makes it to the street.
Let's go inside the building as well.
Tell you what, that guy's got a good taste in vehicles. I like that Jeep he's got.
Of course you do, Ford. Of course you do. He's got a gun.
A suit with a gun.
With a gun.
It's a different guy, I'm pretty sure, though.
That might be
that is a different,
team.
Security team.
Yeah. It's like they heard something about probably the shots, maybe.
The suit, the original guy, pretty sure he was bald.
Yeah, there he is. There's the original. There's the original.
Is that the guy with the suit on?
Yes, so he has one security guard with him.
At least one, possibly more in the house. Those could all be security, and he's inside the house proper. Would make sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is there any decent way to get down this fucking thing?
Let's pray you don't
Scott,
trip.
Basically, right, the building we're looking at is the closest one from the T-junction. We've got at least 2 men in suits, one of which was definitely armed. They've both got night vision.
The one that's
suit's
moving
back
around
out.
the back now, I see him, yeah.
Yeah.
They might be private security. They might be.
Yeah. I doubt the major would be wearing the suit, but.
Yeah, well, we weren't entirely sure. It's about 200 meters range to there, so. I think this is our best angle of attack.
I think so too. It doesn't look like that there's a quicker way to get down that will allow us to move in fast. It's pretty fucking steep. I don't want us to get hurt. So I think,
I mean, if you move one team even a little bit closer, we can barrage them from here. That'd clear out anyone outside, and no one's going to be escaping if I drop a 20 mic on the a 40 mic on that Jeep.
You want me to take in 1-1?
I've got 3 guys with me. You've got 5 guys with you.
Yeah, Roberts, if you want to take them in, maybe I guess from southwest or something like that, we can. I'll stay back. We can engage from here. I need my scouts, whoever has a long-range weapon, to use it as best they can, because you guys have the easiest shots on these guys.
Ford, you've got your DMR, right?
I do.
Alright,
Watler,
DMR up here then.
Watler, did you see anything further out on the outskirts, like 330, anything in those buildings, or no?
I haven't seen any movement in any other buildings.
Fine.
No military patrols or anything.
Alright, Scav, I'm gonna move my team down that way.
Copy. 1-1. Start moving in. We'll give you cover from here. And once you guys are down in position, Roberts, I'll give the command, and we'll start covering you guys if you guys want to move in. You find the major, you kill him. Remember, any documents, try and save them for me to retrieve. Take no one alive.
Waller, by the way, besides the Jeep, you got that small little pickup truck across the street.
And the white Fox truck. Yeah, I want you to keep an eye on those. If someone tries to get away with one of those, and they're not one of ours, shoot them.
Yep.
And guys who are staying up here, just be
real
careful.
What's your kid again?
Hey, we got another civilian approaching.
I have
civilian near the Jeep. Across the street. He's walking towards the Jeep. He's sneaking.
Alright. Yeah, I see the fucker. What the hell is he doing?
I don't know.
1-1 be advisors. Someone in plain clothes sneaking around the Jeep. Possible he's a civilian. Just
that
be
guy's
careful
gonna see
of him. He's wearing a t-shirt.
Let's see what will happen.
I think it's safe to say that's not our
Oh,
fight.
he's pulling a gun. He's an intruder.
Shit.
He is thief. Might have wanted to steal a Jeep.
Might have been.
He's falling back.
Yeah, I guess they don't want him in the area. 1-1, disregard the civilian. They just killed him. So
no,
obviously
he's
this
alive.
area's
He's
on
alive.
lockdown.
He's alive. Walk away.
Alright. If they're gonna move for anything, they're probably gonna move for the Jeep. So get ready. Even if you have to just pop the tires, just be ready on that Ford. Go for kill shots first, but if you can't for whatever reason, just get that thing immobile.
Yep.
Copy. I have eyes on you guys. Once you get to the compound wall, we'll go weapons free, move in fast, and try and take that guy down. Guys, listen up. Once we go weapons free and 1-1 moves in, no more fucking grenade rounds, alright? We can't hurt our own guys. You should be able to see them down below at about 290 right now. Once they get to the compound wall, we're gonna go weapons free.
Do you want me to start off with a grenade barrage?
Yeah. Watler, I'll let you lead us off. Stand by right now. 1-1, are you guys ready? Copy. Hold right now. We're gonna launch a couple grenades down in there. Once you guys move in, we're gonna hold on the grenades. Just wait for our rounds to be done.
3 rounds will be out. That is no more, no less.
Copy.
Should I aim for the security guard?
Yeah, aim for him if you can.
When you're ready,
on your count, Scoff. On your count.
Alright. Reuter, just go for anyone that's exposed. I guess if you can hit the guy in the suit or anyone else that comes out because of this. Alright, Watler, on 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll cover you from here. Yeah, I see. To your front, 1-1, there's a guy on the side of that house. Be careful.
Okay, fire inside a house.
Get inside the fucking building, guys.
Three count inside, 2 outside.
Waltler, I've popped pretty much all the vehicles I could see, their tires.
Good shit, guys. Good shit. 1-1, how are you guys looking right now? Good shit. Continue securing the buildings close to you. There's no one else exposed, so I think at this point, I'll have the rest of us start moving in. Copy that. You guys want to hit that house next? Go for it.
Yes, Hill. The one behind us?
Well, we don't know if he was going for the cars for sure, right?
Also, was he not shot? We're pretty sure we saw him get shot.
No, he made it. He's still alive.
Oh, well, yeah, we should probably send somebody back to grab those.
I mean, we got the white
Voodoo 1,
box.
this is Voodoo 1-2. Do you want us to recover the vehicles?
Yeah, Watler, you want to send, one or two of your guys to go retrieve the, trucks.
Hill, Ford, actually no. Hill, Raborn, you go. Ford, you stay here, you've got the long range.
Copy.
You two don't get separated, bring both trucks.
Understood.
What was that, Hill? Yeah, bring him into town,
Okay. I'll get the white one then. Is this white? Yeah, this is white. Where are
Hill, are you at the vehicles yet?
Yeah. I see you.
off to the right.
Roger.
Trucks here.
Oh god, why do you hill drive?
You good?
Where's the big truck?
One is a letter. His wife. Major. One is to the major from a captain whose name is not disclosed.
Okay.
And one is a letter to that same captain from the major. Shit. You want me to read them to you? Do you want me to read them to the guys? What I should do?
I would say read them to the guys.
Alright.
How many are there? Are there 4 documents you have?
We picked up one. I mean, the other seemed to be empty. It didn't have any content.
Okay, let me check the file again. Once you have read out the 3 ones, I will figure out where the 4th one.
Yes?
The text is, you know.
5 what?
Yeah, they went back and grabbed the other trucks.
That's fine.
They didn't grab the big truck.
Yeah, but they already know.
Schneider. There was 4. I don't know.
That's where the market is.
What?
There was 4 documents.
I picked up 4, but one was empty, so I don't know.
It's not empty, I will just check where the pages
Should
are.
probably
Once
sell
you
this
read the
guy's
3
night
out,
vision
I
as
know
well.
which one,
Everyone over here, you want them?
Yeah, just bring them in.
All right, guys, fall in on me over here by the target house.
Trucks here yet?
Yeah, they are.
Copy. Alright, so I recovered 4 documents from inside. I'm gonna read them off real quick. The first one is to a unnamed captain from the major. It reads, I've received your request for additional test subjects. I do not know who is the previous military commander of the Zeranian forces in this area, but I will let you know that I will not aid you by capturing innocent civilians for potentially lethal experiments. As for Savorian POWs, I'm an honest officer, and it goes against my personal honor to abuse enemy soldiers that have surrendered for any sort of experiments. Further, I will file a complaint against your operations in the area and request them to be shut down. Signed, Major June Thronis, and again, that is to a unnamed captain. This next one looks like a response to that. It's from the that captain to the major. It reads, Major June Thronis, you don't know who we are. You don't know who you are going against. File as many complaints as you want to. We have the official support of your military and government. You're standing alone, Major. Despite this act, we will let you keep your security level E. We expect your cooperation. From now on, Major, or your career and maybe even your life will turn out to be much shorter than you expected. Signed, Captain. It's censored. At the bottom, it reads, important names need to be censored with a pencil after being read. We're happy to let you know that your request for a higher access level to the BWD facility has been approved, and you are now considered security level E. We are looking forward to cooperating with you. Signed, Captain Unnamed. And then the final one, to my beloved wife. I cannot believe that I have been pushed to this decision. Anton Relfsky has put me into this position. He felt sorry for what happened on Malden more than a year ago and gave me this position to do me a favor. However, I believe that Anton Ralfsky is not aware of what is actually going on in that facility. I've been put in charge of the military personnel of this facility, but yet I have no control over the facility itself. It is protected by guards of this organization named BWD. Whoever BWD are, the fact that they're not interested in this dangerous type of weapons makes me, or they're so interested in these weapons, makes me feel uncomfortable. Now, I know that Anton Ralfsky gave his approval for further development of the nerve gas as well as limited use of it for military purposes, but I know for a fact that no one asked him or informed him that experiments on living humans with chemical and biological weapons are being performed. My darling, I fear that I will not return to you from this assignment. My father fought in the Iranian Civil War, and I know that my country has never been perfect. But I know that it is better than this. I know that we're being used by someone. I've decided to take some explosives and destroy whatever I can. Since I have almost full access to the facility myself, I'm the only person who could pull this off, and one of the few that are not searched by those BWD guards when entering the facility. I don't trust anyone besides you at this point. I even set my own soldiers away and contracted a security company to guard myself and my current residence. As soon as the sun rises, I will be on my way. With this letter, I will be sending documents that should help you and the kids to keep a low profile and avoid authorities in case things go wrong. Please take care of our children. I know they need me, and it is a pain for me to think that they will have to grow up without my love and support. But this sacrifice is necessary, or they might wake up in a world that is not worth living in. Fuck.
Well, we had our orders, and we executed our orders. We had... yeah, well...
Made a choice for us, though, sir. These people are fucking monsters, and I know I don't normally say things like this, but I say clean and burn. No prisoners, none of that shit.
We should head to this facility as soon as possible. It doesn't sound like there's nice things going on over there.
It's just fucking shitty that people who are against it still have to die.
I know, he would have been a man on our side in that matter.
These civilians who work there, we don't even know if they're voluntarily doing it, but it doesn't change the fact that what they're doing is wrong.
This isn't a military thing, this is a private thing. Those fuckers know what they're doing, and they're happy to do it.
Pains me to say this, but I say we go in there and kill every last one of them. Who's with me?
Very well.
Alright.
Let's move.
Should we grab the extra explosives out of the truck?
Yeah. Let's take them with us. It might make our job easier.
Alright.
Well, at least we are doing what he wanted to do then.
Yeah, at the expense of his life.
No, what did I miss?
Who's fucking BWD?
I'm sure, but
That's
it
what I
has
wanna know.
full field dressing kits for 5 sniper charges.
Killing all of them might not help us get to those answers quicker, but...
It's oddly confusing, but alright.
Well, maybe we find answers in that fucking facility. The only thing that worries me is that he said it's guarded by those guards and not by Iranian soldiers, so we don't know what to expect.
So it could be better equipped.
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, boys. Well, guess it's bet we get a move on.
There's still 4 charges left in there.
Copy that. I don't think we need that many.
Yeah, 1-2, let's rally up by the red
is
truck.
Ready to go?
Once we're good to go.
Oh, don't tell me you actually played with the thought of letting anybody live before we came here.
Always. The good guys.
Always.
Team, let's load up.
It's in the white truck.
Let's roll.
We know when all 1-2 is in the red truck.
One, two, load on up.
Yeah, copy that.
Yeah.
I'll do that now. Yeah. That's I think what we'll have to do.
We got everybody.
Section Lee, you want to roll with us?
See, we kill a lot of people that have kids, but you know it fucking hurts when you get it thrown in your face like that.